Good morning to you. Good morning to you. We're all in our places with bright shining faces, and this is the way we go to our class, and this is the way we go to our class. Welcome back to Melo Classroom, children. So today we are going to learn about letter V. Okay, are you excited to learn many things about letter V? Right, so we will be learning many new things. Okay, so keep your excitement on. Okay, let's get into the lesson. Yes, right children. So my screen is on with the letter. Yes, V. V letter you can see on the screen. And now we will understand or revise, okay, how we can write letter V. And you can see Mama V and Baby V, right? Which is uppercase V and lowercase V. So how to write? It's very simple children. Both are same, but just it is differing in the size of the letter. That's it. Okay, both are same pattern of writing. So this is just a slanting line and one more slanting line. Okay, right slanting line and left slanting line. This makes your V, and lowercase also same thing, right slanting line and left slanting line. Okay, this is letter V. Now let us understand few words that start with letter V. Okay children, see here there is a creeper, right? It is called vine. 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 And see here, I think you may have on your tea table or tables, right, with a vase and flowers. So this vase starts with letter V. Vase. Vase. And see here children, it's a mountain and you can see orange color. Fire is coming out, right? It is called volcano. Volcano. So you are going to learn about this in the higher grades. How and why this fire comes out from the mountains. Okay. So time being you learn this as volcano. Volcano. And here it is valley. Valley. And we have few more words that start with letter V. Violin. Violin, which is a musical instrument. And village. Village. So few areas in the country may not be completely developed, right? Those places are called village. It will have a beautiful atmosphere, children. So if you get an opportunity, you please go and visit the village. Okay. Then vendor. Vendor. Vendor is a person. Okay. Who may give us the products. Vendor. It can be anything. Milk vendor, vegetable vendor, then grocery vendor, like that. Okay. Any person who gives us the things. He or she is called vendor. Vendor. Next, van. Van. Van is a vehicle, right? It's a transportation we use to go from one place to another place. Van can take many people at once. Vulture. Vulture. Vulture is a bird, and this is a dangerous Bird, you know children, the vision is very sharp. How much ever height it is flying, it can see a small creatures on the ground. So that much powerful vision the vulture has. Okay, vulture is a bird. Volleyball. Volleyball. So volleyball is a sport, outdoor game. It should be played outdoors only, not inside the house. So that's why it is called outdoor game. And volleyball has two teams with 6 members each. And there will be a ball. So here it is already there, right? Volleyball. There will be a net and the teams will be playing with the ball and they need to keep inside the net. Okay, that's called volleyball. And then vest. Vest. Vest is an inner garment. Vest is an inner garment. And then vegetable. Vegetable. You know, right? So many vegetables will be there in our fridge and mama brings almost every day to cook the food. And children, eat all the vegetables. Okay, do not miss on anything. They are very good for your health. Vegetable. Vacuum cleaner. Vacuum cleaner. It is a electronic item. It is an electronic item which will remove all the dust and your work also will be very easy. Okay, just you need to keep where you want to remove the dust. It will absorb everything. Okay, later you can clean this item, electronic item, and keep it safe. And then vet. Vet. Vet is a doctor who treats the animals. Okay, especially animals to treat. There will be a doctor. He is called vet. Vet. He is called vet. Okay, so many words we have learned, right children? Yes, so please read all of them, and apart from that, any new word that stucks in your mind that starts with letter V, please make a note. You need not to go out, just go for a round in your house. There will be many things which start with letter V. Okay, will you do that? Yes. So what is our next activity? We need to write. So in order to write, what we have to get? Yes, you know already. You have to bring your 4-rule notebook and a sharpened pencil. You bring them. I will also open my 4-rule book in my screen. Okay children? I will also open 4-rule book on my screen. Right? Okay. Right children, as I told you, I opened my 4-rule book on the screen and hope you are also ready with your book and pencils. And now it is very easy to write the new words, right? We have come to an end of the letters, almost to a end of the letters. So by now, you understood what is the beginning sound, what is the middle sound, what is the last sound, and what all sounds are included in the word, right? So let us write the first new word which starts with letter V, that is volcano. Volcano. I think you have understood. What is the first sound? V. Then O. L. K. A. N and O. So let us read slowly, then we will write in the book. Okay? So what is the first word? That is volcano, right? Volcano. V-O. Vo-L. Ka-A. N-O. Volcano. Volcano. Then the second word is vest. Vest. V-A-S-T. Vest. Okay? V-A-S and T. Vest. Vest. Okay? And the next word that I wanted to tell you is van, v-a-n, van, v-a-n, van. Okay children, that is the third word. And the fourth word is violin, violin. Okay, so when you are writing, you can break the letters so that you will understand the sounds. First we will write Y, V-I, Y, then O, Y-O, then Li, L-E, Li, L-E, Li. Then last sound is N, violin. Okay children, violin. And let us read one more time what all new words that we have written today. Volcano, volcano, vest, vest, van, van, violin, violin, right? So now I think you have understood how to write a new word by using phonetic sounds, and you can also keep practicing. Ask your sister or brother, your mother, father to tell new words and try to write by using phonetic sounds so that you can explore more words. Okay children, you keep doing that, and now let's get into the hands-on activity. Right children, so we have written few words that start with letter V, and now we will be getting into an activity, right, which is very interesting part of the lesson, right? So what is our activity? Let me read and explain you. Complete the little story with the words given below. We need to complete the short story. We have given with 4 words and there are some blanks. Right children? What we have to do? We have to understand the words and fill these blanks with the right word so that it will become a short, beautiful story. So let me tell you what all words are given for us. Violin. Okay, the first word is violin. The first word is violin. Second one is very. The second word is given very. Third word is village. The third word is village. And the fourth one is volleyball. Fourth one is volleyball. So we know all the words, right? So let us understand which word fits in the blank. I have a dash small dog. So violin, very, village, volleyball. In these 4 words, which word we can fit children? Can we fit violin? See, I have a violin small dog. It's not right, right? So let us try with the next word, very. I have a very small dog. Yes, this is right. I have a very small dog. Let us write very in the blank. V E R Y. Very. I have a very small dog. It lives with me in the dash. Okay, so let us try each word again. It lives with me in the violin. No, we cannot live in the violin, right? So it's not a right word. Very is already done, so let us cross it for time being. So it's done. Then we have a word village. It lives with me in the village, right? So I am living in the village. So along with me, my dog also living in the village. So the second blank will be written with village. That's an apt word. So let us write village. V-I-L-L-A-G-E. Village. Next. So village is done. We'll cross it. It loves to play with dash. So the dog loves to play with something. So let us find out. It loves to play with violin? No, it cannot be violin because it cannot play, right? It cannot play violin. The next word we have is volleyball. So this may be right, correct? So the dogs loves to play with the balls with the mouth, right? So it loves to play with volleyball is a right word. So let us write that. VOLLEYBALL. Volleyball. It loves to play with volleyball. Then volleyball is done. I am putting a cross mark and the leftover is violin. So obviously we have to write violin. So what is the sentence it will become? When I play violin, 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 it sits quietly to listen to it. So when this boy is playing a violin, dog also sits along with him to listen to the music, right? So we have filled in all the words. Now let me read the short story. I have a very small dog. It lives with me in the village. It lives with me in the village. It loves to play with volleyball. It loves to play with volleyball. When I play violin, it sits quietly to listen to it. It sits quietly to listen to it. Right? So did you understand the story? Right. It's very interesting, right children? So we will have this kind of exercises. So try it out. You can frame 4 new words and try to make a short story on your own. Will you try? Yes, it will be a good exercise for you. Okay children? So this is our end of the class and we are done with letter V. So we have done so many activities, right? So you keep practicing until my next class. Bye-bye. See you in the next class with a new letter.